Milk. Milk. Y'all got 2 legs that ain't broken. We could have walked over to McDonald's and it wouldn't have been half as bad.
What?
No.
Hey there, guys.
It stinks over there, and I don't want to go over there.
Yeah. Craig himself. We'll say that.
I have a question about this Sheets food.
Huh.
It makes you
Like,
sheets.
honest to God, what kind of meat is this? Is this like the neighbor's cat?
Name an animal, it's probably in there.
Beef is not supposed to be this color.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
Take a bite of this.
what's the most popular roadkill food?
Possum.
There's that.
Whoa, it doesn't look right.
Alright, so what's up, guys? We are currently in our hotel in, where the hell are we? Princeton, West Virginia. The 4 of us just are coming back from Georgia. Spent spring break down there with Greg's family. And what was that?
He just tipped his hat.
Okay.
I was fixing it.
Alright.
Wasn't like howdy, y'all.
Well,
Fix that face.
there ain't
I
no
can't
fixing
do
that.
Ugly son of a bitch.
But anyway, we're just chilling in our hotel. Some of us got some
No,
food.
stank ass, you cannot sit in this chair.
We decided, all right, let's get on and
Muscle
film
is
something. But we're too lazy to go get food to eat. So we're just gonna tell you our fun adventure that we had this week. Oh God.
Boy, you stay on that side. Keep your stank
All right,
ass in
Yeah,
your
so
side.
it's not your shit yourself, and you can sit in the
So
chair.
where should we
I just
even
did.
start?
How am I gonna shoot again?
Well, let's start with
Our trip down. Anything happen? Not really.
Well, we stayed the night in Kentucky on the way to Georgia.
Yes.
We found out Kentucky, 2 things that Kentucky doesn't have: teeth and crosswalks.
Yep.
I had to go to the beer store, and there's the gas station down the road a piece, according to the guy at the desk.
Down the road a piece.
And okay, so there's 2 major intersections between the hotel and the gas station, and no crosswalk. And then I get to the gas station itself, and there are 3 clerks and about 7 customers, and maybe 3 teeth in the whole damn building. That is not an exaggeration. These people had no teeth. Okay, so we got to Georgia, then.
Well, the most Kentucky thing that could have happened was we show up at the front desk, he greets us and turns around to spit out his dip.
Oh yeah, that happened. Yeah.
That happened.
Um,
Well, we got to my dad's house.
it was Monday at like 7.
Monday at
7, 7:30, something like that.
No, it was earlier than that.
Got our whatever it was.
About 5 or 6.
Got our had dinner. Got our stuff set up in our camper. Went outside and we were shooting each other with little
Bottle rockets.
Yeah, bottle rocket fireworks.
So,
Tell him how that went.
that did not go well. I had one. I was running across. Yes, me running. Running across the yard, and I hear the fuse go off, and I see it coming at me, and it explodes about right here. So I'm like turning my face away and trying to shield myself from this blast, and I have holes. There are holes in me. I got fucking shrapnel by a bottle rocket, thanks to cheeks.
Yeah.
You called me a bitch for wearing the glove.
Wow.
Well, you were a bitch for wearing the glove. You didn't see none of us wearing a glove.
It worked, didn't it?
Wow. Well, anyway, while we were doing that, I think it was either you or Tucker. One of them heard coyotes. All hell breaks loose in Georgia when someone says coyotes. They went to the house. They grabbed the 22, the 12 gauge,
That was the only time
their 9mm, their 45. They were ready.
We don't like coyotes.
Our stupid asses are just sitting up on the roof of the camper because we don't know what the hell to do. But we were sitting there for probably 20 minutes. Nothing happened.
You forgot the part about you getting shot in the ass with a bottle rocket.
Oh yeah, his asshole brother shot me in the ass with a bottle rocket. I'm sitting on a dock. He's probably 50 yards away from me. He fucking...
We were laughing at Greg, and then you got hit.
He shot me straight in the asshole.
Well, what you
Not
didn't
even
hear
cheek.
Is he
It was
betrayed you and
right
told
up.
us exactly where you were hiding.
I told him where you were. I was like, they're on the end of the dock. You should just hit them.
Wow.
Only took one.
Got shot in the ass and
Yep.
then gave up. Uh-oh, Alice. What the fuck? You're there. There it is. They also learned this week that I can do a little trick with bottle caps.
Boy.
I can launch them. I can do that with quarters and shotgun
You
shells.
see that on the high definition.
Shotgun shells would hurt.
They did hurt.
Ow! Boy.
Keep
Free
giving me
change.
money.
Free change.
Woo.
Anyway, so, woo!
All right. Tuesday.
Tuesday, we get up. I'm like, okay, what are we going to do today? We're going to go fishing. Well, my brother went to work early because he was told to be at work early, and then his boss didn't show up for 2.5 hours, which made them late, which made us late to go and fishing. Which I don't like being late to go and fishing because you can't catch fish if you go late.
Yep.
But we went fishing anyway, and we caught some fish.
Not really.
Yeah, we caught a few.
Like poop.
Well, the next day, we slept in, and then we went and got some minnows.
Got some Zaxby's first.
Got some Zaxby's. Okay, so we got some Zaxby's. For those of you who are not from the South, Zaxby's it's a chicken place.
This is all your funny stories, and then all I get.
All your shitty stories.
All I get are the
bad. You get the
All the
bad
stories.
deal.
But
Anyway, so we go to Zaxby's and I order chicken fingies in hot sauce. So we eat them, and then we go and get all the first and we go out to the middle of bumf nowhere in the middle of a cow pasture to go fishing. Well, about the time we get there, we get everything unloaded, and Craig has the first catch, and it's a turtle. By the way, we were not fishing for turtles, we were fishing for fishes. So that
first
was
fish of the day was a turtle.
the first fish of the day was a turtle.
yep, he caught a turtle and
two bass.
And what ended up happening with the turtle, the hook went through his mouth, like through the bottom part of his mouth and up the top. So instead of not being able to eat, we shot the turtle. And we weren't able to keep it because there was nothing left of it.
What was its name?
Norbert.
Norbert the turtle.
Norbert the turtle.
Anyway, so
We said some
we
good words.
do some fishing, and we found a good fishing spot. Well, poor little Craig didn't feel good. Poor
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's. Poor little Craig had to go in the bushes and shit. Now
I felt comfortable doing that, but the whole rest of the day I did not feel well.
well, see, the thing is, we reminded ourselves to grab toilet paper because we knew at least one of us was going to have to shit. Well, we didn't bring toilet paper.
Nope.
So that was interesting. I still don't want to know what you wiped your ass with. Anyway,
Don't.
Those-
now,
one of
yes,
those. Stop.
Don't.
okay. But we found a nice little fishing spot, and we caught. Well, in total, we caught over 50 fish.
Oh yeah.
It was like 35 specks,
35 speckled perch,
and the rest of them were.
and then like
Couple
the
bass.
rest of them were
Couple
brim,
bass
and then
and
two.
I-
That's
Couple
all I
bluegill.
caught. All I caught was bass and turtle.
Yeah, 2 bass and 1.5 bass and a
a
turtle.
bass and a half. And
What-
then we
yeah.
went home and cleaned them and ate them, and they were delicious.
The first bass Craig caught was probably that big. We ate it.
The next,
We kept it anyway.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
no, and then the next one was one of the biggest fish.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, then Thursday. Oh, Thursday.
Did you just do Tuesday?
No, we did Wednesday too. Thursday we got up, we packed up, and we headed across the great state of Georgia to my mother's house. That's where these three got a new nickname. It's one nickname. They're all called Daryl.
Yep.
Because my grandparents think it's funny to just make up names for people and then disrespect them by not calling them by their real names.
It's fine.
That's fun. But on the way to my mom's, we stopped and got 3 cases of beer. And we drank a metric fuck ton of beer. A metric fuck ton, which is bigger than a metric ass load. For those
And
of you keeping count.
also Jello shots were a thing.
Also Jello shots.
Multiple.
So it turns out, when my big ass shotguns 3 beers in a row, my body can't hold it.
I mean,
So I went and watered the grass with
Yeah.
Bud Light.
And when my skinny ass couldn't handle the 20 Jello shots I did in,
In a row.
20 minutes, yeah, I gave back to the earth. Yep.
Only until the next morning, though. So we were hungry.
When I kept giving back until probably 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
And then-
survived.
And Craig survived
Yeah.
because out of all the four of us, I don't understand it. He's like, he knows when to stop, I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, there was the one night he was calling me sir.
That's a
Yeah,
different-
well, that's also the night it
that's a
took
different
4
story.
people.
That's a different story.
Four
That's a
people
different
had to help
story.
him go
That's
pee.
a different story.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's a different story.
The rest
so
of Friday.
No, I'm not showing my
Friday.
mom's video.
Friday was my stepdad's retirement ceremony after 24 years in the Navy. That was a very emotional ceremony.
That was,
I cried
that
a
was-
lot.
That was a nice ceremony.
It was very emotional.
Cheeks and I did not go because we were busy puking our brains out.
They barely made it out of the tent, which collapsed.
Yeah.
While he was asleep in
Yeah,
it.
the sun was beating down on us, the wind was blowing, the tent collapsed on me, he watched it fall over on me, turned to me, looked away, sat in a chair, then took a Snapchat video of it.
Yep. Yep. I'm an asshole. I know.
And then we came back, and I didn't drink because
None of us did.
I didn't even want to look at alcohol. But we had a nice.
The kitty Jello shots gave us PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Then what? We had the barbecue. Well, instead of wanting to camp in
Oh my God. Here we go.
in the backyard
Here
again,
we go.
I decided that since there was an entire hotel in the town next town over reserved for this event, I was gonna go get, a room. Well, they didn't have a room with enough beds, so I had to get 2. I had to get the hotel suite.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna put
God.
suite in quotations because it was 2 single hotel rooms joined by a bathroom. Now, granted, it was an updated bathroom. It was a very nice bathroom.
The rest of the hotel was
I
not
think the
updated.
bathroom was the best thing about the hotel, except the way it smelled. After, I don't know which one of you fucked it up.
Nope.
One of y'all.
Not me.
One of y'all. It was awful. But, okay, so there was, a ghost in the hotel?
Yep.
Yep.
The dude that chased us
Oh,
to the
yeah.
gas station.
We had to walk to the gas station because we got hungry. I don't know how we got hungry. We had 8 Boston butts and 40 pounds of chicken got cooked.
Yeah.
And we still got hungry. So as we were walking through a questionable part of town to get to the only open establishment,
We met a friend.
we met a friend.
That we did.
He rode by us on his bicycle as we were walking towards the store, and then when we got into the store, he recognized us as the only 4 other people in a 20 square mile,
Mm-hmm.
all wearing bright blue UB shirts,
Yep.
which we're still.
It's fine.
That's
Hey,
all we wore all week.
I changed mine.
I changed mine. But apparently he was intoxicated.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
That's all I
he decided to try to have a conversation with us in the store, and we just kind of
Yeah.
ignored him. And then he started harassing the cashier, and then I was like, you know what?
Let's leave.
Let's leave, and he probably knows where we're staying, since
Yeah.
that's the only place in town to stay, and obviously we are not from the area.
And you were carrying the key.
And I'm
to
carrying
which
to
we
the-
were only staying.
I'm
Yeah.
carrying the key to the hotel, which, it's a very distinguishable hotel room key because, number one, it was a set of 2 keys, one to the front door of the hotel, which I was given the instructions, if you leave, just lock the door, but if you're just going to the store, you can leave it unlocked. I was like, no, I'm just going to lock it each time I leave. So we get back, and we're like peeking out the window, expecting this guy to come riding by, and damn sure did. He rode by the hotel.
Mhm.
We survived, obviously.
Barely.
We watched the end of the Wisconsin-Florida game, which was kind of cool.
That
That was good.
We got up this morning. What did we do this morning? We got up, we ate, and I took a lot of family
Like the-
photos.
Can
Today
you tell
was
them
my.
about the hanging phone? That's funny.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so in the hotel rooms, in the corner, in one corner in each room, there's like a cable hookup and an outlet. Like they used to have wall-mounted TVs. I don't know how you downgrade from wall-mounted TVs to the thing we had.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The box. I mean, it was a TV about this big, and about like it had a picture tube on the back of it, like this long. The screen was this big. The ball game was this big. And we all sat at the end of the bed watching the game. Okay, so this morning we got up. We went back to my mom's house and we took pictures. Today was my grandma's birthday, and she had all of her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren under the same roof for the first time ever. So we took family photos, and as some of you know, I took my cap and gown with me.
Because he graduated.
Because I graduated. Graduated.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Nasty ass. So I took pictures of my cap and gown, and then we hit the road. Well, leaving Georgia wasn't so bad. We got stuck in traffic
And right before Savannah.
right before Savannah for over an hour.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem like that long because we were, joking around and stuff. But it was a long time. Then we hit South Carolina. There is something ass backwards about that godforsaken state. I swear. Every other exit was a strip club, an adult store. Craig, we gotta go toy shopping. A fireworks stand, and a liquor store. Well, one exit, we actually got off and got gas. There was a liquor store in the fireworks store.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, on the side of the building, it said liquor store, buy one, get one free, fireworks. Also, when we stopped to get gas, I got this nice hat. And that thing got a hat too.
All right.
Okay, so North Carolina smells real bad.
That was mainly us. That wasn't until Virginia.
It was inside
yeah.
and outside the car.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, I don't know what was worse, rolling down the windows to escape the farts, or rolling up the windows to escape the smell of North Carolina. Because we ate Taco Bell, and of course, that was a bad decision.
I was the main offender.
I told y'all.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, we're pulling out of the lot at Taco Bell, and this one just goes,
Oh no.
oh no.
I'm like, we have 2.5 hours. What are you? Oh no, already? But we made it without too much incident.
Also, when we went to check into the hotel, my mom reserved the room for us.
The wrong day.
Yeah.
The wrong month.
She reserved the room for us for April 29th and 30th. I mean, I could understand if she reserved it for April 25th and 26th, because tonight's March 25th. But no, she was over a month off. So
To be fair,
It was a
today's
it was a
Saturday,
weekend. It was a weekend.
and it was
so,
a Saturday.
Yeah.
But we fixed that.
Yep. They were fine. The concierge impersonated my mother on the phone, so that was good.
Hi, Linda. So then we decided to go get sheets, which we just finished eating. Well, I just finished eating, and
You're still going.
We'll be
I'm
getting the
regretting.
sheets momentarily.
Don't eat at Sheets. Wawa is better. Sheets is disgusting.
Y'all had Taco Bell and I'm eating sheets.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be sheetsing all night.
Sorry, you.
I already did mine. And
Listen,
I haven't had any sheets.
you'll sleep in the hallway. I swear.
We'll throw you out there with the rednecks.
Okay.
They will tear you to pieces.
They gonna eat me.
If you hear yeehaw twice, run.
Oh.
Oh man.
But yeah, so we got this nasty ass food, and I got some beer
Yep.
from the lady at the liquor store who looked very confused as to why I was buying beer, because, I'm thirsty. She was like,
Was she?
yeah, she was like looking at me sideways.
Well, probably.
Because
What
you're
shirt
wearing
you
a
have on?
hat and buffalo on
She
your
can't
shirt.
f***ing read, and I wasn't wearing the hat.
Yeah, we're in West Virginia. They can't
Oh,
read.
you were?
She didn't ask me for my ID, she asked me for my date of birth, because she probably couldn't read my ID. Guess how many T's she had? More than they do in Kentucky.
Yeah.
6.
But not very many.
Yeah. Mhm.
She's a very nice lady though. But so that's where we are now.
Yep.
And we have a nice short drive tomorrow.
Only 7.5 more hours in a car with these dumbasses.
Listen here, stank ass.
Thought I was gonna give y'all a heart attack when we were right out there.
Why?
I thought I was gonna die.
Why?
We're just laughing and
Oh,
Well, we're sitting at the intersection waiting to come into the
mating
hotel,
call.
and
Oh.
I fart, and it sounded very watery. And
What?
this one just goes, it all goes downhill from the fart.
It all starts.
We lost
It all starts with a fart. He said it
Whatever,
all.
yeah, it
he
all
said
starts with a fart.
I said you can't be doing that. That's the mating call around here.
We couldn't
we
breathe.
almost died getting into the parking lot.
We couldn't breathe. It
Because we
was,
couldn't breathe.
it was a mix of not being able to breathe because of my ass and him making us laugh. Oh, God. It's been a night. We'll say that.
It has been.
Do you remember any of our quotes? Because I know you're
Let's-
using your phones right now.
Let's not.
We will not.
We will
No.
not. Those are
No.
private and personal.
Yeah.
To be shared, not public.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except for the whole, the two things Kentucky doesn't have. Is
Crosswalks and
Yeah.
teeth.
That's
Yeah.
that's
That's
it.
it.
What are the shareable ones?
A couple other ones. Don't never trust a fart after powdered eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
That's a good one.
My bubbles don't
My
need
bubbles
pants.
don't need
My bubbles
pants.
don't need pants.
Oh man. Yeah, all in all, it's been a fun trip. None of us killed each other. None of us died in the wilderness. We all thought he was gonna, but
we haven't made it out of West Virginia yet.
well,
This
yeah.
is the wilderness.
But
I'm not in a gator right now. That's all that matters.
You're lucky.
I mean, I'm not gonna be editing this till tomorrow when we get back at the earliest. So I mean, everyone will know.
Well,
If the video comes
everybody
up-
knows that we're still alive
Yeah.
right now.
If this video comes up, you'll know
We
we
made
made it out of I was about to say North Carolina, West Virginia alive.
Oh, do you want to share how fast you ran when you heard there was a snake by my ankles?
Fast. I ran. Okay, I ran. I run when I
Yep.
need to.
Why is that?
But what's the rule? If you see Greg running, you better run too, because we're
Yep.
all gonna fucking die.
Yes.
If I run, I have a reason. If I don't have a reason, I don't waste the energy. That's why I have this. This is my jetpack. When I need to run, I'll use it. Anyway, so we were fishing and there was a snake. I don't know, some of you may know this. I was bitten by a venomous snake. It happened to be a water moccasin. Water moccasins live around water. We were around water. I kind of put the pieces together. Well, long story short, it was not a water moccasin, but I killed it anyway because it eats fish.
It was right next to our jingle jangle.
It was right. It was heading for the fish that we had on the jingle jangle stringer.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty good shot too.
Oh
It was. Chopped off his head.
Yep. So
Yes,
That's
I
our
chopped
trip.
off a snake's head with a
that's,
45.
that's all we really
It
did.
happened.
So
Oh, also, while we were at my dad's house, we all shot guns. We shot the 22, and we put some holes in some cans, and then we shot a shotgun, and somebody missed a bright orange clay pigeon, and it was not flying; it was hanging on a tree.
you
Hanging
know,
on a tree.
you know,
It was 15.
I think you gave me a blank. I think that's what it was.
Yep.
Boy, you hit the tree. So
no,
no.
you gave me a blank. Gave me a blank. That's what it was.
Yep.
So
That's what I'm going with.
I have witnesses.
I got
You
redemption
just
though.
fucking missed.
I got redemption. It's alright. I got redemption. It's alright.
Yeah, if that would have been a real life danger situation, you would have been dead. There's no redemption from that.
I mean, I want to die anyway. So.
Rude. Stop it.
Ugh.
Anyway, I'm gonna finish this beer and probably open another one, and then I'm gonna get to the neglected homework.
Yeah. Yep.
The one that was due 48 hours ago?
No, the one that's due tomorrow night.
Yep. Alright, so that's where we are. When are we doing another video? Because I want to eat some more stupid shit.
Let us survive this trip, okay? Let me survive. Let me
True.
recuperate.
True. True.
Also, for this entire trip, I have been dying. I have been in excruciating
Yeah.
pain constantly.
Actually, it's because you're old.
I need back surgery again. I'm not old. I'm 26.
Well, he is.
He's old.
Third
Prestige.
third prestige.
Too reasonable.
But it's been okay. I've actually had a hell of a lot of fun.
Mm.
I just hope to God we
Right.
survive tonight.
Well,
We're either gonna get gassed out or cannibalized.
yeah. Welcome, West Virginia.
It all starts with a fart.
It all starts with a fart.
And on that note,
Yeah.
we're gonna say goodnight.
All right.